Hey guys, Susanna here. Well, I'm back with going to do my another page for my textiles book. Okay, I've done those and I'm up to putting one there. And this is a page, and I thought, oh, it needs to match that one. So I've got a bit of a layout that I'm wanting. Fix myself up a little bit. I did quite a bit of stuff behind the scenes just to sort of get a bit of a layout of how I wanted to have it, bits and pieces. So I finally get to put this one down. Been wanting that for a little while now. So I've got some bits and pieces and buttons. That was just a last minute decision, that little blue. Okay. So at this point I have got that down. This was a really nice doily, well, a sort of a linen cloth that I got. That sort of stuck on there like that. So what I need to do is, where's some cream? Probably a bit too, I sort of want the white, that white that's not quite white. No, not that one. Should have got that out beforehand, eh? Actually, I might go with that. That's sort of a bit of white. And I'll probably need that with some of the pinks that I might use in a minute. Oh, I've got fabric everywhere because I pulled everything out. Okay. So I might just give it a quick running stitch. I'll use a bit of that. I'm just wondering whether I use the running stitch to actually put it in the thing, and I might put that down now. How far is that gonna go? There we go. I sort of glued it down a little bit with my fabric pen. There we go. Okay, so what I might do is do the same with this. This is a photo of me in our first house in Australia, in Werribee, and I think about 1972, 71, I think. Yeah, born in 1969. Came to Australia when I was about 20 months, so it could be 71, I think. So have that there, that go in there, that'll work. Okay, so I've got this pinned on here, and what I'm going to do is start with this. Yep, here we go. So I'll start along here. I was actually thinking it's a bit of a round thing, but I'm going to just glue it down, or attempt to glue it down in place. On the top, it's covering that. There we go. And I want it to sit on here like that. It's sort of just big enough. There we go. go. So what I'll do is I've got a knot in there here on the bottom, and I'm just going to glue this down, pin this down. It's going to probably be a bit tricky down this end. This is how you can make all your bits and pieces fit. And even sometimes when you think it may not go, it's got a few layers to go through, so probably a bit of pushing and poking. This was originally from, where are we? I'll be here in a minute. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was going to show you, it was from a something I'm using in another piece. Oh my goodness, it's going to be rather tricky sewing this guy on. Got to go through quite a few layers. I might have to go like that, I think. One way to sew something on. At least it's got little holes. Yeah, it's got to go through quite a few layers, so I love this picture. My husband really likes it too. He said, "Oh, you're so cute." We would have had a if we would have had a girl, might have looked a little bit like that, but it looks like my son Lachlan. He looks a lot like me when I was little. Get a bit of a look in with him. Whereas when my oldest son was born, everyone's like, "Oh, he looks so much like his dad." So it's nice to get a bit of a look in when my second son come along. Okay. Which he does. He looks a lot like me and my brothers actually. Okay. I just liked this lace because it matched the colour of the picture. It's got that sepia vintage look. There we go. That might go a little faster. Oh, I need to sew that in. Oh my goodness, this is just not working. And you get to watch me being very frustrated. Okay. No, hasn't caught that. Okay, what I might do is, you get the idea, I might turn it off and sew it down closer to me, which is probably a little bit easier. Hang 10, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back again. I just sewed all the way around. Getting through the actual picture itself, it's quite tough, and yeah, you don't want to sit there and watch me struggling through that. I had to do one little stitch at a time, so I thought I'd turn it off and do that. Now I can put this guy down, so we'll get a bit of glue. A minute. Maybe even just put a little bit here. I might put that on with a little bit of maybe some of this just along the edges. Okay, so that one might work. So I'll get some of this Scudamine polyester thread. Hopefully we're in camera. There we go. Now I just want to stitch on the inside, I think. I only just bought this piece on the weekend. It was my husband's birthday and we went to our favourite vintage market in Daylesford. If you're a Victorian you might know where Daylesford is, but it's about half an hour down the road. It's a really nice little town. So you know, it's got a great cafe, and I got a few really nice pieces actually, and he found a book he's been looking for quite some time, so that's good. I'm like, oh well, happy birthday. So I might just start it here and just do a little slip stitch so that we can hold that down. Doesn't matter too much here because it's going to be covered, but got to start somewhere. Seriously, I don't pull it down enough. It always comes out. There we go. So bigger stitches there, but along here I make them a little smaller, and I might use something to stitch that down too. I might even do a decorative stitch. Thinking of doing a decorative stitch along here. I think that would be really pretty, like a feather stitch or something like that. Just want that to be held down so it doesn't go anywhere. It's so cute. I love little birds. Might prove to be a little bit of a challenge trying to get through the actual photo, so bear with me. Yes, it's quite thick. Now once again, threads come out. Forever rethreading my needle. I've got to keep an eye on it. Yeah, see, it's really quite thick. Don't want to go in there, I want to pull that down. And I can't remember what I was saying. So I hope some of you are doing your little pages. It's quite nice doing your story in textiles. I found a really nice here we go, that's what I was looking for, on my wedding page. This was actually on my cake, so I was thinking I've got to put that on my page where for my wedding, and that it would be really nice. I mean, the book's going to be fairly 3D, but that's okay. It's got enough room in there. And I also found a little I got one of the gloves that my mum wore, so I put that on there. Itchy eyes and sneezing a lot. Hay fever. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you've got any tricks of how to keep the needle in the, probably the eye's probably too big. Probably need one with a smaller eye. It's probably my trouble. Now this eye's too small. I feel like the Goldilocks of needles. Okay. And it's as crooked as a dog's hind leg, this needle. Sorry guys. Hopefully might not come out as fast. Quite a long needle, this one. Okay, then what else am I going to do on there? On that bit there, I've got that I'm going to put here. I'm going to stitch underneath Werribee, even though it's actually Hoppers Crossing, still part of Werribee. Werribee is shorter to ride in. And the date, like 1971. See, it comes out again. Oh, seriously. Not winning. Got anything a little... There we go. Same one, yep. Oh, it might be better. A video about how to see Susanna load a needle. So, I haven't even asked how you're all going and whether you're getting ready for Christmas and what your plans are. I mean, I do have plans, but sometimes they change depending on family. Okay. I should probably just stop it, but I'm so close. Now we're getting to where it's going to be a little bit easier. Ooh. Just stitch down. Won't be long now because the thread's a little easier to stitch through. Yeah, getting to the time of the year where I haven't been well all week, like I've been fighting off a cold. I even tested myself a couple of times and it's not COVID, but it's because it's so, like, we're in summer, officially in summer now in December, but the weather has been, like, I've got the heaters on today and I had the air conditioner on yesterday. It's just been so unpredictable. Actually, I might just go up and down. So it's a little wonder you're getting sick because, you know, heater off, air conditioner on, vice versa. Gets a little tedious. So, and I was pretty good. I didn't get a cold. Oh, well, I did get COVID in August. But apart from that, I wasn't too sick. Okay, there we go. Hold that down. Now, I might have to come back with that actually, but that's going to have some of that on there, so I might get away with it. I'm glad I'm finally using this. Been trying to put it in quite a few of them, so I really do like it. It's so cute. Now, got this little bit. I was thinking maybe, hopefully I'm in camera, I'll give that a bit of an iron. I mean, piece like that, and then we'll put that underneath, and that's the way. Here we go. Better put that there first before I go sticking anything down. Put that down underneath, maybe there. I just like how it you know, the blue matches in a little bit, and I'm going to put that there. Yeah. Okay. Thank goodness this stuff dries clear. And then that's going to go on there. Okay. So that's where it's going to do. I'm going to put the word Werribee, and then I've got that, and it does stick out a bit, but the colour just looks really good, which is why I like it. So I might find some bits and pieces to go with that. And then there I was going to do some embroidery, but I reckon you could probably do that, and that'll hold that down. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. It's going to have some buttons there anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's not too straight. Okay. There we go. I like that. Oh, it's so cute. Now we need to find some pinks and do a bit of stitching. Now, really do like a bit of rickrack. That one's going to have that button in the corner there. Maybe with these two as well. Or I could probably even do that. Yeah, that might work. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. And then these. Might stitch that down first. Just do a bit of a running stitch. I'll hold it down with a bit of glue at this point. And the same here. Just so it stays. This is beautiful. It's from these tiny little bits are from my French stash from what's her name? Forage. So I could probably want to cover that bit there. And then I like that because that matches that, but one of the unlikely things that you think you would never use, might just do a pink one there, and maybe the blue there. I was going to put it there, but I think that can go there, that can go there, and maybe that and that there. I like that. That's really cute. Okay, well, we're 24 minutes already. So what I'm going to do here, and now I better say August 1969, that's when I was born. So I was 20 months. So it would be 1971. I'd say, because a year, yeah. So I'm just going to put on here. 1971. There we go. So I embroidered that down, so that will hold that down. Then that's going to go like that. That'll go like that. And then I'll stitch that down as well. So you'll see the finished piece in the thumbnail. But there you go, you got the idea. And I'll grab my book. Move this out the way, and I might even zoom out again. Oop, I always do that every time. It just takes a bit of stitching, and I want you to see the end result, but not having to watch me struggle. And I can take my time. I wanted to see a little bit of this because I wanted that to match. So there, or I can do that there and then that there. Definitely want to have that there. I think it matches rather nice. And I'll stitch that down, and I'm going to stitch that down. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I really love the little bird. I think it's so cute. Here, I'll bring it up closer. Isn't that cute? I really like that page. So, and that sort of represents when we moved. So Werribee 1971, I think, is when we moved to Australia. So, okay, well, I will catch you in the next one. What am I going to do on the next one? I think I'm going to do my wedding one. Oh, that's the other thing I found for my wedding. I wore this around my arm, so that the next page that I'm going to do. And then I've got my boys. Yeah. Okay, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and sorry about my struggling. It's how it goes some days. You can tell it's the end of the year and I'm not feeling 100%. Okay, bye.